creatively. I learned that on your right brain, it's about creative thinking. On your left brain, it's about logic things. So what will ever happen is, when you look at change, think positively. There is a growth inside as an optional things. You can give up that if you resist that change. Yourself can tell yourself that, well, I have to give up because I cannot make it, I cannot accept anything. You start resist that. But if you think positively, you're going to see that will be some anonymous definition inside that. If change is become inevitable things, of course there is a growth inside. It's just a matter how you can take as an options or you want to make it. So next one please. Kotter also said that if you want to downsize, minimize change, you better think about that. Are you feel pain during the past years that you've been in changing process? Have you seen that how many times that you make the mistakes, trial and errors by yourselves? How many times that you get tensions or feel that you've been forcing by someone that you have to accept change? There may be some of the thing that he's think about that thing is, well, in order to avoid that thing, why don't we minimize change? Well, you can do that, but you have to think about what you've been up to, what you've been in that process, that how much you learn from that change. If you think that you learn enough and then you want to go ahead and minimize that change, fine. But you have to accept that you have to accept that you're going to get pain in the neck. It won't work. The thing what they're trying to say, that thing, the Kotter tried to say that thing is, if you not learn that from what you did it and what you have done it, what you've been passed through the process of change, and you never understand that, and you think that, okay, enough, I'm changed already, so we like to move on and do it some other things. Kotter said that better rethink again. Have second thought how you can improve yourselves, how you can getting organizations to the right directions. So Kotter like to make the point that don't force the people to accept change until they completely understand that from the heart and also from the logic of the way of their thinking. So Kotter tried to explain that thing, it cannot be avoided. You have to accept that. Now, what he tried to make another one is, there will be the thing that what Kotter says about the error that will be happens. The error number one, they said that if you allowing too much complacencies, the way of behaving. What they said that it's, if you don't have high enough sense of urgencies to yourselves, you won't see that why change is so important. So a lot of people make the biggest mistake that when they try to change the organization because they don't have enough sense of urgencies. Especially if you are the law of the leaders and you are the guy who like to make change, then if you don't have enough sense of that things, there will be something that the way that you behave, the way that you think, your attitude won't work. You will probably start to resist that things. So the next one, please. The error number two, that if you fail to create sufficiently powerful guiding coalitions, means that thing it's, you yourselves cannot work alone. You must have the active supporter. Change requires a lot of people involved. And a lot of people will be something that you need them to be part of changing process. Well, you want to make the call, and if no one would listen to you, change will never ever happen. So they explain that in terms of transformation organization as a team, in order to make change, no one will recognize that how difficulty of change will be. And you will be only one that try to make the loud voice to everybody that, hey, I want to get some change, why don't you change that? And people will start thinking that how they will do it for you. A lot of time that when you're doing the profile to some of you, I use the word wait and see approach to some of you when they look at your profile. Because what? Because what will happen into yourself, you probably like to see what will happen first, and then you will make decision, and then you will move on. The thing happen with the caller says that thing's fine. But if you are the one who want to make the call when you go back to your office, and then you want to get everybody to do whatever you need, that things, you must create an active supporter in order to make change. Next, please. The error number 3 said that don't underestimate the power of visions. What is a visions mean? It's about it's a blueprint of the desired state. It's something that will helping to direct and align and even give the inspirations to the people, especially to the large number of the people. Vision different from goals and objectives in terms of time frames. Well, we cannot set a time frame of the visions, but we can give them the inspiration, what will be, how we can achieve that. It's about something that we have to think about how we can come up with the appropriate visions. Why? Because it will help you to minimize confusions, incompatibles, and of course, the time consuming to understand that. Now, I have another very interesting clip videos that we show you, and let's see that you will be familiar with that.
We choose to go to